All right, guys, we are live. How's everyone doing? We got Unfazed. We also got Carolyn. We got ASWD, and we also got Goldie. Welcome on in, guys.
Hello there.
How is everyone doing today? We're going to do one more peek at our basket. We got quite a few eggs. Novice as well. How's it going? Hold on. Rubber ducky. Fist bump. Why is our table blue? Because we're actually on Scarlet right now. We're actually at Violet right now, not Scarlet. Blah. Okay. So, there's one place I want to check here super quick. Dreepies are probably off the table since I cannot swim. We cannot swim. Yeah, my boy Blue. Let's see. We got a lot of eggs. Is that all we have is eggs? I was about to say, no, there's no way that's right. I was about to say, there's no way that is correct. All right. So we're going to try to do something a bit interesting here. Yes, you can hatch eggs in water. No, I actually cannot go in water. I will show you why. You're about to see. Nothing on this game is done yet. And we have the shiny charm. I physically, like, I cannot go into the water. Okay, I want to see if we can go to that flittle. If I gotta BLJ my way over there, I'm going to. How do you get eggs? Basically, it's like your standard breeding method. It's your standard breeding method. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, that on my preview screen, it's showing like a really weird like gap. Yeah, we're playing on this account right now. So we have the shiny charm, but we have not done anything in the story yet. So that's like our big thing right now. Also, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to see if we have any like candies. Here, we got some candies. Here, and I'm going to keep a bunch of weaker moves on them as well. And then we should be okay. I'll get 2 or more compatible Pokemon in a picnic and check the basket every so often. Yeah, if you're able to find a Ditto and use a Ditto like that, you are golden. You would be golden. Also toasted. Wait, where's... Did I miss something? I don't see toasted. Well, I see toasted ghoul. Zorua is friend. Zorua is adorables. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way up there. So, but Toasted Ghoul is well, welcome on in. Also, Espo, or Sunny. Oh, that's not a... I thought that was a Sparkly at first. This is why I should wear my glasses, but I don't know exactly where they are. Shiny luck engaged. We're at least going to get 1 or 2 shinies today. I'm calling it. Like, 1 or 2 shinies is happening today. Actually, is there a spot I could BLJ up this wall? I'm drawing a zipper dragon. I want to get back into drawing. It's been such a long time since I've actually, like, drawn anything. I would love to start drawing again. Oh, wait. Zipper dragon. That does not, like, ring a big bell for me. What exactly is a zipper dragon? Imagine knowing how to draw. I know how to draw. I actually took a lot of lessons from Lynn. Okay, so we're looking for blue butts. We are looking for blue butts on this flittle. You are in a wall, and you are not a shiny. So, we're actually not going to do sandwiches at all. Then, do what your heart tells you to do. Oh, you draw 2? Wait, what? Excuse me? That should have had an Everstone on it. It does not. Okay, we're gonna do something interesting here. That should have had an Everstone on it. I don't know why it did not, but it should be here. Do I not have... I swear I had one. Okay, I guess we're going on an adventure. I thought I had one traded over. Okay, guys, we're going on an adventure. We need to figure out where to get an Everstone. Something tells me the desert. So what we're going to try to do... What we're going to do is... That seed was... I don't know how I screwed up that bad. I figured... We could do half an hour of Rowlets while we start trying to get more eggs for this. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad idea. May not be a bad idea. Also, that reminds me as well. We're going to go to options. Where is that? Off. Send a box automatic. Skip learning moves. There we go. That's something I expected Puffin to do. No, it's... I thought when I traded this over, I threw an Everstone on it already. But apparently I didn't. So... How could I pull a Puffin? You're right. I have no idea how I could pull a Puffin like that. Here, I'm gonna check something here super quick while we got a quick sec. Because I'm not far enough into the game to where I could buy one from the Delibird store. There's gotta be a way to pick this up in the wild. Oh, actually, never mind. Never mind, never mind. I have an idea. Uh-oh. Yes! Together, like... Make it a whole new Pokemon. Okay, I see what you mean. Like a whole new region type of thing. I need to go here. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the Everstone. We're going to get the breeding stuff set up. We'll switch over to a different... we'll switch off to a different hunt for half an hour, then go back. We got like third... Here. I'll show you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6. Not the biggest deal in the world. Honestly, it's not the hugest deal in the world. Because what I'll do is I'll just mix them all. I'll mix them all together. The comments back so displayed something. Oh yeah, I read that one already. Don't worry, I've read through. Kerber, are we legally allowed to laugh at Blue now? Well, Kerber already does that, so... Curb already does that already. If we're being fair. So let's try to jump as much as I can. Try to get rid of some of this egg deal. I made it as far as I could on that one. Yeah, it could be worse. Attack on Titan? Sure, Curb. Sure, attack on Titan. Shut up, Blue. Curb, no. You can't tell me what to do. You're my son. And sons don't tell their parents what to do. I want to go for this. Wait. Why? Yeah, at the beginning of the game. Apparently, I'm able to buy that at the beginning of the game. Okay, I must have went to the wrong area. If I can go to Messagosa, I would rather go to Mesa. I was gonna say, that's gonna be a lot less running around. So is it a different shop? Yeah, it just has to be a different shop. Let me lower that down. Wait, it's in general goods? I figured that would have been in battle items because it's normally a held item. What even is this? Emily, we're not in an anime. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Okay, we're gonna go to boxes super quick. I'm gonna pop in these Zoruas. Alright, we're gonna pop those in over there. Okay, we're gonna have those two breed. I'm gonna fly over to my spot to where I grab my food. And then we're gonna do system switch. No, it doesn't do stuff in battle, but it's... You hold on to it, though. I figured all held items, they would consider that like a battle item. So let's get that up again. Ah, perfect. Soothe Bell isn't a battle item? No, but I figured held items are just battle items. I don't know. That's the way I always clarified it. Any held item is an item that you could bring into battle, technically. All right. We are going to do a bunch of egg. But all items can be held items. I don't like that though. That's weird. I am not a fan of how they do that. Remove the weird comment check. Wait, what do you mean weird comment check? I can put an Ultra Ball on my Rhydon. Why am I thinking of Rhydon? Muraidon. There we go. I am like so tired and out of it right now. It's not even funny. Not gonna lie. Your boy is like super sleepy. Alright. We're gonna get to the point to where I can open my picnic. And then we'll do a system switch. And we'll go hatch some rowlets or something for like half an hour. There we go. Get ourselves all ready to go, and we should be golden. All right. System switch, boys. Make sure that's turned on. And we're ready to go. All right, so we're going to hatch some Rowlet eggs while we're doing this as well. So as we are waiting for these other little eggs to come through, let's take a look and see what is available. We got Bisharp. We got Fortress again. We still got Magnemite. Honestly, let's try this. I mean, we got our Noibat and stuff, so... Yeah, I should have double-checked all that. I should have honestly have double-checked all that. I was gonna say, that's okay. We got a funny story out of this. I pulled the Puffin. Oof. That's enough to break a leg. All right, come on. I need this to go back up to normal size. My game is refusing to go full screen. The game is... One of those Zorua eggs are probably shiny. Probably. I plan on hatching all of them. All right. Have to double check that. So I need to be keeping tabs on my eggs pretty decently here. I was going to say go through here. We need like every Pokemon here as well. So this works out pretty well. What was that? Oh, it's a low kicks. I forgot low kicks spawn in here too. All right, despawn everything. I don't know. That's honest mistake. Wait. Swablu spawn here too? Okay, that's a wee bit interesting. No, if one of those Zorua eggs are shiny, we'll probably give it away because we already got our Zorua and Zoroark already. We already got those. Let's see. I'm gonna need to double check as well to see which ones are shiny and which ones are the eggs and which ones aren't, since they all have the same Pokeball. All right, double check. Honest mistakes. Also, someone did join the igloo though. Their name did not update. So hold on, let me check the eggs here. Hold on. Can we give a hug to the newest igloo member? Hold on, I got this. There we go. Also, guys, I've been keeping count. 3 days until we get our little puppy baby. So that is exciting. I'll keep it. I need to keep a tab on that. Maybe like once we hatch like 5 eggs or something. Once all 5 eggs hatch, then we'll probably go through and check on those eggs. And I'm getting ambushed. That's the one thing I hate about doing these that have like Pokemon that are like easily aggroable. They just run at you and they just wait. We have Pokemon that are able to run, but it's still annoying. Also, before I forget. Wait, what the? What was that? Okay. That is something I have never seen before. That was sketchy. So all my stuff, like the background and all that stuff, it's all connected to an external hard drive. And for some reason, it gave me a message. It was like error to record, fatal error. And then everything on the screen besides for like our game screens disappeared, essentially. And it like completely canceled out my recording. Yeah, I don't know why that did that. I'm going to be needing to keep a close eye on this. That's really all I could do. That's really all I could do at the moment, because that was just goofy. So check the eggs. All right. Hopefully we get a decent amount of eggs. Oh, right. And what I'm going to do... we need to go back to boxes, change all this back. And get our new batch. Golden. I don't know. That was just OBS being like super duper weird. Also, I should probably try jumping a bit more. Because if I like run into a Pokemon, that's gonna be, we're gonna be burning more time. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably like one of the weirdest things I think I've seen during stream before. Hopefully we don't get that happening again. Hopefully we don't end up getting that to happen again. But anyways, I forgot to ask, how's everyone's Tuesday so far? Oh, Wednesday. How is everyone's Wednesday so far? That is a lot of Bisharps. But none of you guys are blue. That's just a regular fungus. Oh, it's kind of nice. There's like a lot of Pokemon here that could spawn. It's just, there's a lot of Pokemon that can aggro me, and I'm not a fan of that. Not when I'm doing eggs. Okay, grab all these eggs too while I'm at it. Wednesday has been nice. I'm grinding out fairy raids for my Dunsparce to counter a friend's team. And because it has the moves to counter fairy weaknesses. Wait, Dunsparce actually gets fairy type moves? Like, I would assume, like, maybe, like, Play Rough or something? I would assume Play Rough, but... It gets other things, too. Also, that disappeared as well. A recent shiny disappeared. Why? Okay, we'll worry about that later. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Terra Blast. I don't know. I always forget about that move. It's like I barely see it used. I barely see it used, so it always kind of like throws me for a loop every time. Great, I'm gonna get ambushed. He was like looking right at me. He was looking right at me. He's gonna like come running. It is still stab. You know what I just thought of? Can you do like normalize normalize Terra Blast. Like, do like a normal Sylveon. But like, I'm trying to figure out, is there a way to do something like that where like you could like make the Terra Blast even stronger? That could be cool if you could do something like that with Sylveon. All right, getting our eggs there. Honestly, want a shiny Fuecoco? No, thank you. I do appreciate that though. I like to try to get all the shinies with my own OTs on them. It's kind of just a journey thing, because I'm trying to get every single Pokemon in every single form with my own OT on them. So that's going to be interesting, though, once we get to the Manaphy. But also, welcome in, Mui. Yeah, I still can't believe I forgot the Everstone. Yeah, so we'll... What was it? We got a little bit of time until we do a switch and go from there. Okay, forward. Mash the A button for the eggs. There we go. But is he in the... That literally looked like he was in the water. Dunbar's Serene Grace is awesome. Moves that might do something, do it more frequently, like a special defense drop for a mainly special attacking team. Or you could try to do, like, if you know there's a lot of physical attackers, if you get, like, Flamethrower or Fire Blast, like, and I'm just saying for any Pokemon, it doesn't have to be Dunsparce. It gets to be very nice. I don't know why. I thought I saw something a bit more pink over here, and I was like, is that the beak of the Golduck? What did I bump on that? Anyways... No, but it can be very useful, especially if you're, like, trying to burn or, like, paralyze their team. And that way, like, you could do damage and have a higher chance of, like, actually doing something. So, like, Serene Grace Discharge, for example, would be great. Or Serene Grace Flamethrower could be super useful as well. There's a lot of options you could do with Serene Grace. The only thing that sucks about Fire Blast, I think it has, like, 85% accuracy or something weird like that. It has a very low accuracy to it. So, okay, we should be good as long as we don't anger things. All right, we need to do a box switch here. And I'm gonna do that while mashing the A button super quick for these other Zorua eggs. It has low PP, but not accuracy. I don't think so. Yeah, because I thought it was like 80 or like 85% accurate for being able to hit Fire Blast. Because that's why you don't see many people run like Fire Blast or Thunder really in VGC, unless if it's like a weather thing, like hail blizzard or raining thunder. So yo, Ivory, how's it going? So, we made a mistake on our eggs. I thought I had an Everstone on my Zorua, but we don't. But we didn't when we were doing the breeding. So, what we're doing right now, we're hatching some of these Rowlet eggs while I'm doing some breeding on the other switch, and we're going to end up switching over as soon as our sandwich power runs out on the other one. And we're going to switch over. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I'm kind of tired. I haven't been sleeping very good lately, which is kind of getting to me. I'm hoping Friday I can get a bit more sleep. And I'm also trying to figure out, because we might have to start streaming earlier. So, they're starting to bring the 10-hour shifts back. So, I don't know if it's going to be... We're going to be starting at the time we used to, or if we're going to just be ending off later at work. I'm not sure. I'm being forced to bed again. Go to sleep! Tomorrow morning. Yeah, try to get some sleep before you go to that ivory. Please try to get some sleep. I was gonna say, trust me. That will help. Also, I had both Bisharp and Luxray in there. Yeah, because who knows? That might take a lot of energy out of you. It's better to be safer than sorry, bud. Seriously, it's better to be safer than sorry, bud. Passerby, hello. Hold on. I want to give you a hug, because if that's starting tomorrow, I don't know when we might see you next. So I don't know the exact deal, but I'm doing this to be safe. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you luck, my friend. There we go. Back down into our seat with our cozy, streamy blankie. Good night. Sleep tight, bud. Hopefully you get a good night's sleep. Yeah, hopefully I can get one too before Saturday. Because, like I said, in 3 days we're getting our puppy. And it's a 3.5-hour drive one way. So I'm going to be driving like a good 7 hours. So that's going to get kind of crazy. What was that? My girlfriend's yelling something from the other room. We're getting a baby corgi. I am more of like the Pomeranian brand. So I really love Pomeranians. But this corgi is so flippin' adorable. Like, it's going to be interesting. I was hoping to kind of get caught up on sleep before we got him home, though. Just for the fact of I'm going to needing to be waking up with him a lot to make sure that he goes potty and all that good stuff. I'm going to be, like, so dead tired. What? No, but I have a plan for this because I'm, like, a super heavy sleeper as well. So I'm just going to take my pillow and blanket and sleep on the kitchen floor. Because we're going to put up a gate to where he could, like, run around in the kitchen. And I'm just literally going to sleep on the kitchen floor. Which, luckily enough for me, I could sleep anywhere. Okay, I'm flying out of here. I am not getting wombo comboed over and over and over, please. Yeah, puppies are a lot sometimes. Oh, big time. It's not my first rodeo with puppies. It's more the fact of before I was more prepared. Now it's like, because like I could run off very little sleep. That's not a problem. I could run and go with that. The issue more in line is I'm not really caught up on sleep. So how long am I going to be able to keep that up for? You know, that type of thing. Scarlet or Violet? I like Violet more, but I love the... Okay, so I like Scarlet or Violet. So Violet is my favorite, but Scarlet for me has it beat out just due to the exclusives. Now, I play on both Scarlet and Violet. I actually have 2 copies of Scarlet, and I got 2 copies of Violet as well. So, we got 4 copies, essentially. Right now, as we speak, I kind of screwed up on the breeding. So, I thought I had an Everstone on my Zorua. So, actually, what we're doing is we're doing breeding on the Switch right now that's off screen. And as soon as our sandwich runs out, we're going to be switching back over again. I just kind of goofed up. So we're going to be hatching some Rowlet eggs for a little bit. So hopefully people aren't too upset about that. That was my bad. I should have double checked. But I didn't even think of it. I pulled a puffin. I definitely pulled a Puffin. I was gonna say, hopefully Sunny's here. He can go tell my friend about this whole thing. All right, take a peek over there. What is everyone's favorite version though? Is it Scarlet or Violet? Because personally for me, I like Scarlet so much more just due to the exclusives. Like, I love the past Pokemon more than the future Pokemon. I figured I would like the future Pokemon more, and one of my favorite ground-type Pokemon is actually the Phanpy line. It's like Phanpy and Donphan. That future Donphan, though, I do not like future Donphan. What was it? Iron Shreds? I'm not a fan. And normally, I'm pretty understanding when it comes to like, stuff like that. Like, I'd be like, I'm not a fan of the design, but I love the typing. To me, it's just Iron Shreds just doesn't have any of that. And a lot of the shinies in Violet, I'm not super fond of either. Like, they made it look like super duper chrome, but they could have done like a rusted type of metal. They could have done like copper instead of like chrome. They could have done like burnt metal for shinies. You know, there's quite a few different metals they could have gone with for their shiny colorations, and I feel like they kind of just missed the mark. Some of them do look good with the chrome. I will say that, like Iron Bundle. I like Iron Bundles. But Iron Valiant 2 does a pretty good job. But there's some, it's like, come on. Come on. They could have done a better job. That's where I like the Violet or the Scarlet exclusives. That and just some of the Pokemon that they added in Scarlet as well, I really liked. Yeah, my main game though is Violet. My main copies are Violet, so yeah, so like a good bulk of my time is in my Australian account. Let's see. It's funny. It's because my main Switch is actually the one that we're supposed to be hunting on that has, like, no story progression whatsoever. Like, I'm not even joking. There's no story progression on this thing at all. Like, the one that we're about to hunt the Zorua was on, there's, like... no Team Star bases, no gyms. It's honestly kind of funny. Honestly, it's kind of funny. The idea of Chrome was good, but stuff like Shreds and Moth should have had more changes. Exactly. Like Iron Moth, they could have done like a rusted or like a corroded look because it's like, it's poison, right? It's, I'm pretty sure it's fire poison. So like, you know, that could have been so cool to do like a burnt, like corroded look, or possibly like, if anyone has seen like welding, or if they've done welding, do like a metal weld color. Like do the chrome, but have it like a brighter red. Kind of like how, actually like how Fortress kind of looks, you know, or Scizor, right? Where it looks like that steaming red color. That actually would have looked good, like the Scizor red. That could have looked really good. I don't know. It's easier said than done though, because at the end of the day, it is Game Freak's decision for all this stuff. But I don't know. They probably had ideas. No, the Scizor red definitely would have looked nice, because especially with the lighting engine with the metallic, all of these Pokemon that have like metallic on them, or like this metal, it looks clean. All these Pokemon that have like metal on them, they just look really clean. It works very good in the lighting engine. And instead of just the standard like chrome look, I feel like it could have looked a lot better with like different colors to take advantage of the lighting. Could have made those glowing bits have changed. Yeah, like the color of like Iron Valiant, you go from like that pink glowing, like you could have made that like blue or like green. Also, someone made a burrito. What is that? Surprised you didn't put the rice with that, too. You don't? We ran out of our 20-pound bag? Oh, okay. I wouldn't be too concerned. I like rice. Well, we need more 20-pound bags of rice then. Guys, donate $5.99 now so we may get ourselves a 20-pound bag of rice. And by the way, I'm joking. Seriously, please don't do that. But if I heard if you use code ShiningBlue at checkout, you can get 5% off your order at Powerade. You know what's funny? I've had that for like months now, and no one's actually used the code, and they're still allowing me to keep the code. I don't understand that. I still do not understand that. Donating specific numbers for your unfrosted Pop-Tarts. I actually had a Pop-Tart yesterday at work, and I was really tempted to take a picture and put it in the Discord, be like, guys, I'm not like that monster. I eat frosted. It was, they have, like, chocolate sundae Pop-Tarts at our workplace now. And I tried one. It's actually pretty good. Not every day that I try a different flavor for something like that. Like, I love the brown sugar is, like, my favorite go-to for those. And I don't really go, like, off of my, like, list. My list of, like, yeah, I like this. I know this for sure. I'm not going to really try anything else out. Unless I'm feeling adventurous that day. Unless I'm... Yeah, like I said, that's normally when I'm feeling adventurous. So, what I like to do at restaurants, Emily was just giving me a hard time about this. If I look at their menu and it's like, I don't really know what I want here. Or if it's like an Italian restaurant, because I'm not a fan of Italian food. So what I'll do is I'll literally say, surprise me. Or I'll just literally don't even bother looking at the menu. And the very first thing I open up, if I open up the menu and I take a look and I see, like, the first thing I see is number, like, 54. I'll order 54. It doesn't matter what it is. I'll just get it. And then it's a way to learn if it's like, hey, you know what? I actually kind of like this without even knowing. And then it's too late. It's too late for take backsies. Me evolving Pokemon into new evolutions in a game after transferring it up so it could never return to its home. Man, that's just cruel. Yeah, we need to get our Wishmaker Jirachi transferred over. We need to do all that yet. So I love it how literally from here it looks like this metal creature is just standing on top of water. I don't know. I find that hilarious. Also, time to spam the A button. We're getting a lot of eggs out of this one. All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice. Like, breeding gets boring after a while. Okay, yeah, we do have eggs. Breeding gets boring after a while, but at least we're able to, like, run around to do stuff. When's the all Spinda hunt? I will come up with a compromise for that. I'm willing to hunt 100 Spindas. But, mind you, Spindas have so many different patterns. I would literally be wasting, like, 3 generations of ancestors to possibly get them all. I'm not joking. You know what? I actually thought of a really good name for you. Because when I run into you, your arms change shape. I should call you Edward. That's, like, perfect. If I find a shiny one of you, I think I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to name you Edward. Also, monkey, back off. This is my young. Compromise by getting 2 of the same shiny Spinda. I feel like that's even worse because there's over millions of Spinda patterns. That would be hard. I mean, Technically, I could, actually, if I decided to be cheap and clone the shiny Spinda. I could do that, but I don't know. That's cheap to me. I don't want to do that. That would be a way to finish off that hunt super quick. Oh. Or cute charm shenanigans. That is true. That is very true. I don't know. The whole thing, because like I told you, they're doing a GB operator, or they have a GB operator. The people that made that are actually doing a DS operator. That's going to be very interesting. Because you're going to be able to load like ROMs and emulators and stuff. Or just like take your ROMs, dump them. You can put out like 99 rare candies and you're good to go. Spinda outbreaks. Who knows if Spinda's even coming back in this game? To be honest, I don't see Spinda coming back. I do not see Spinda coming back at all. It'd be a Christmas miracle if it does. Man. I feel like Emily's favorite Pokemon should be Spinda. It suits her. I gotta head out. My daughter has a chorus concert. Good luck on the shiny hunt. Hey, thank you. Hold on. I gotta... You know what? I'm doing a hug. Screw that. I'm going for a hug. Ah. Focus rhythm game. Uh-huh. Thank you so much, Unfazed, for stopping by. I was gonna say, I don't think you're streaming tomorrow, are you? Well, that's something that I'll see. I was gonna say, I think you update that on your Discord or your Twitter, so I'll definitely be taking a peek. I'll be on tomorrow. Hey, expect to see me on tomorrow. Sorry for being a bit late. I ended up sleeping in just a smidge. I was tired. Okay, how many more eggs do we have? Actually, we're done with the eggs. Also, I love this Mega Man Battle Network music. The fact that that comes out soon. Oh my god, that comes out next month. All right, guys. Switch. All right. Here, we're going to check this one more time. Try to get every single egg that we can out of this thing. We're going to go to our boxes. The number of different Spinda patterns is crazy. Yeah, there's no way I would be able to get all of those. Like, I would love to try to give it an attempt to try to find 2 of the same one. Here, I'm actually going to go this route. I'm going to go this route. So we'll stay here, and we'll see if we can get something shiny in this beginning area. Because we still technically need one of every shiny here. So we'll do circles here. Later, chat. Have fun, everybody. Bye, Unfazed. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
No, but if you're looking at like the older games, there's like, there's over 1 million different Spinda patterns. I think I'm trying to remember what the calculation was. But like, if you were to shiny hunt starting from birth all the way to the end of your life, you would still not be able to get every single shiny pattern. It's physically impossible. It is physically impossible. I love being out by the water here. A beach sounds actually like so much fun right now. Just like Magikarp. Wait, Magikarp jump. We need Spinda Revolution. I'm honestly surprised they haven't done that. Because to be fair, that or like Spinda would work, Ludicolo would work, because he's all about dancing. That's all he does is dance. Like it would honestly be like perfect. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff Game Freak can do, but I don't know. What you doing? Looking at stuff. Clavicle or choreo. No, there's no way that's... No, that's no way that is right. Yeah, it has an Everstone on it. Why is it doing that? I specifically went all the way to the end here. Actually, did I? I don't think I did. You know what? I honestly might have. God, don't I feel like a dum-dum. You know me, when it comes to children, I'm not good. I'm very bad with kids. I see a kid and I think football.
That's a lie.
How is that a lie? Uh-huh. Even though your nephew loves me for some weird reason. We know you, Puffin. I am not Puffin. I am better. Plus, I'm not afraid of a race. Unlike Puffin, who is too afraid to race me. Just saying. Puffin, shots fired. Hopefully this gets back to you because if you want to get destroyed in a race and you're finally not scared, I will totally take you on. Just saying. Watch, it's going to get back to him, and he's just going to be like, okay, it's on. I'll even give him a handicap. I will use this same system. That can't sprint around or, like, barely do anything. Wait. Hello, Gyarados. Well, you know what? That was probably just a Buizel. I was trying to figure out what that weird orange thing was off in the distance. I thought it was maybe like a Nilsi. But I think I was wrong. I'm pretty sure that was literally just a Buizel. Do we have Messenger God, Mercury? Okay, there is something happening here. Wait a second. Could this be because I don't have the DLC? Is it not letting me do that because we have the DLC? Or we do not have the DLC? Is this the problem? Because we grabbed from the right eggs. What is... What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. I know I grabbed the right eggs. No, so basically what I ended up doing was I grabbed from the very far end because this is where we had 6 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be where the new ones were. So we ended up grabbing from here. And that's where these ones are. These boxes were not used at all. So we grabbed from the end. So Let's put these back. Let's grab from here for kicks and giggles. That is just weird. I don't like how, like, they place eggs in this game. Like, I wish there was, like, a better way to determine, like, what could be in there instead of just the Pokeball. Like, if you breed them, it should tell you, like, what might be in that egg. Like, that would be nice. They both got fantastic shinies, though. So it's a win-win if you get both. Well, that is true, but I already have the whole Zorua line done. We got the whole Zorua line done, so we just need the Hisuian form. And that's what the thumbnail and the stream is all about, is the Hisuian form. So I want to try to stick with it. I would rather not try to go for the other Zorua if I can avoid it. So that's part of the reason why it's like, what's happening? It wouldn't distinguish the forms. No, but it would be nice. Yeah, if these don't hatch to be the Hisuian ones, I'm going to be at such a big loss. I will be at a big loss. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just getting unlucky. Can you spin to me? I've seen you spin before. All right. Reverse. Counterclockwise. Because hopefully we don't run into crabs. Because I hate the fact that I get ambushed by them every time. Also, we're getting so close to our blindfolded goal. Hisuian, come on. Please. There we go. Look at my baby. Even though it's off-brand right now. So, that's going to be interesting. How many of these eggs do... Great, I've been spotted. Yeah, no, we had the Everstone on it. It's just, the way that the boxes placed the eggs was really weird. What, since I don't want to accidentally get Registeel tonight. Have you thought about just randomly going through Scarlet and Violet? Just, like, don't even really pop a sandwich or anything. Just roam the overworld and see if you run into something. Because that way, too, you can get some items that could be useful laying around. Like, you could try to do, like, a little bit of the money grinding in, like, the desert areas and try to go for something completely random. Oh, my God. You hatch on this little platform, and I love it. I'm getting kind of ballsy here because, there we go. We got a pearl. That or just kind of go around, like, the area that I'm in. Because you can get, like, pearls, big pearls, stuff like that. Like, that's always an option. Come on, hatch for me here, buddy. Hatch for me here, buddy. Watch. This little batch of eggs is going to have our shiny in it. What I just thought of. Oh, yeah, we do have it. All right, I wanted to make sure. What? What? Why? Ah! The Disney blanket? Guys, Emily got a Disney blanket. Can we get hashtag ban Emily in the chat, please? Hashtag ban Emily. Let's get this trending on twitter.com. You know, you're going way too far now. This just proves my point that Disney made you into a monster. Emily is like, hashtag sorry, we can't get Charlie anymore. Find him a new home. You monster, Frisbee. You are. Not even the fun kind. You're like the one that, like, everyone does, like, disc golf with, and no one likes golf. What? No, I'm sorry. We're too busy hatching eggs. And we can't get corrupt and tainted by the evil Disney Corporation. Oh, I own everything. Oh. Oh, man, unfrosted Emily. Oh.
What?
Yeah, you heard ASWD. You don't like frosted Pop-Tarts. It's time to ban you. Nope. If you buy unfrosted Pop-Tarts, that means you're tainted too. I would never say such a horrid thing. Say, do I look like a monster? Like, I'm sorry. Anyone that eats unfrosted Pop-Tarts, or you prefer unfrosted Pop-Tarts compared to frosted, you're not normal. That's not what you told me the other day, Emily. I'm sorry. That's not what you told me the other day. Oh my god. Sanded gas sand? I don't think I would want to hold onto that sand, actually. Isn't it like... I'm trying to figure out what type of souls are in that castle. Alright. You could do raids until you encounter a shiny Pokemon from a raid. I mean, that's possible. How many systems am I allowed to do with that? Am I allowed to bring my full force of systems, or am I stuck with one? Because if I'm stuck with one, I'll probably be like, no, thank you. I'm only allowed to bring 0. Darn. This will take me forever. It's going to be like Jirachi all over again. 2.5 years later. 2.5 years later. Still nothing. What? Someone was like, if you want a real challenge, just do raids until you get a shiny. And I was told I could only bring 0 systems. Yep, exactly. You never go to get it. But also, it'll never let me down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let... Oh. Well, that's a letdown. Guys, look. This one's gonna be a shiny. I'm calling it. Nope. BDSP resets? It depends. How many systems can I do? Can I bring my full force of systems? I'm sorry, but like any switch hunt at this point wouldn't even be hard anymore. Like if I'm allowed to bring all my systems, it wouldn't be that bad. Like, would it take a little bit? Yeah, but it wouldn't be that bad. Imagine doing the... Like... I don't know. It'd be interesting. If we're talking 2DS, on the other hand, that one might be a little bit interesting. That one might be a little bit interesting since I don't have as many of those systems compared to everything else. So Rare Family 3 Mousehold wouldn't be... No, actually, it wouldn't. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad at all. Because, like, for that, I would be able to breed for, right? And if I brought all 8 switches in and bred and had, like, full boxes of everything, it honestly wouldn't be that bad at all. I just keep running in circles. And since I can control all 8 with one controller on top of that... Yeah. I think you get where I'm going at. I think you know where I'm getting at with this. It wouldn't be that bad. It would take a little bit of time, yes, but... Just imagine all the shinies that I'd be getting from that. Because you can get rare marks through breeding. No Palafins. Oh, I forgot to switch out the eggs. Let's see. Do a switch. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a little goofy. So, I'm trying to remember. I'm hoping we're able to run into a shiny today. I'm hoping so. Let's see. Yeah, like, I'm trying to figure out what other hunts that I want to do, like, after Egg Month. Because, like, Egg Month, you know, we're doing Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, breeding for Torchic. And we got the Ranger's Manaphy hunt coming back after a long break from that. So it's going to be interesting, like, what I could even do after. 2 systems are allowed. I still feel like that wouldn't be too bad. Because all I gotta do is pick, like, specific targets and, like, go for the weaker ones, like 2 or 3 star. And just have the same Pokemon with the same moves in the same slots. And just boost up with, like, 2 or 3 times with the level 100 Pokemon and just knock them out. That or just keep doing resets. Like, I feel like that, even that wouldn't be so bad. Because it's still the standard odds. It's like 1 in 4,000. I don't know if Charm affects them if they're your own. So I feel like that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, but now we might do a few systems for, like, the Authentic Dynasty. I started gathering my eggs for Egg Month, and I didn't think of how annoying it's going to be to get all, like, for 6 files. Yeah, I'm only doing 4. I'm doing 4 systems just because I don't want to overwhelm a bunch of people. So I figured that would probably be, like, the best way to go around it. And for Manaphy, we're just doing 2 systems. I am not paying for $400 for another screen. Not when we got a baby puppers coming. Never generate with or obtain naturally generating marks. Are you sure that they can't get rare marks? Because I was talking in the Professor Rex server the other day, and someone, there was a few people that ended up saying that, yeah, that you could actually get the rare marks from those. So I'm curious on that. Well, even if it's not allowed, like, right, all I gotta do is do picnic resets and just set up my Pokemon and have them knock out everything. And we're golden. Do they have proof? No, I kind of just took their word for it since they're pretty well known. From wild encounters. Great. So I'm not going to be able to, like... I'm not going to be able to go for, like, rare mark Alolan Vulpix then. That's lame. That is lame. I am not a fan of this. I'm interested, though, if they're going to try to bring out more, like, Paradox Pokemon. I'm excited to see what else they have in store for DLC. The main thing I'm worried about, though, how much work are they going to actually do with performance? Are they going to do anything with how the performance of the game is? Or are they not going to be able to do anything with that? So, it's one of those we'll have to see. I know a lot of people are talking about just skipping the DLC. And if the DLC doesn't sell well like this time around, Game Freak might be a little bit more about possibly doing DLCs in the future. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. I see nothing down there. You know, actually, one thing I am super excited about, though. The fact that we're so close to our blindfolded shiny hunting challenge. I'm, like, super excited about that. We are, like, literally so close. It's something I've always wanted to try to do. And the fact that I'm going to be having to go based off sound makes that even better. I'm literally going to have to go based off sound. And I'm not going to be doing anything that boosts odds either. Static encounters, Terra Raid mods, in-game trade mods, gifted event Pokemon cannot get marks. Also, Pokemon transferred that don't have a mark won't have a mark. Did I? I got ambushed. So, wait. I probably could get the jump. No, I can't. I would have to go through Pokemon. If I want one with a mark. If I want one with a mark. I don't think any of those are shiny. Here, I'm just gonna spin. Like, we might be able to, like, trade, like, extra large Pokemon from Go and maybe get a jumbo mark. The Curry, Fishing, Dry, and Misty marks. I wonder what those are. I thought the Wishmaker mark wasn't available either. I hope the DLC gives us legendaries again. I hope they at least make it in a fun way. Because, like, ever since they started bringing in, like, every single legendary that you're able to get, they've never been fun to get until Sword and Shield came out. Like, at least those were fun to go for. Those were genuinely fun to go for. We have to trade them up, I think. I wonder what Dry and Misty marks mean. I wonder what Dry and Misty marks mean. You know what? Misty could be the Slumbering Weald. That or Dynamax Adventures. It could be something like that where you could only get Misty Mark in, like, Dynamax Adventures or Slumbering Weald or something. I don't really know much about the marks when it comes to Sword and Shield. Because I never really paid attention to those. Like, it was more of an thing for me. Is like the Fog Weather one. Okay, so it'd be like the Slumbering Weald. No, that might be something I check out later tonight. Is check out a lot of those marks. And see what's up. Because, like, if I bring my Wishmaker Jirachi over, what marks will it have? I'm curious. I'm curious with that myself. Because, like, should I go for all the ribbons, then transfer it over? I could make that a video series, actually. I could make that a video series. Like, give it all the marks. Or give it all the ribbons. But I kind of want to keep it at level 5. I kind of want to keep it at level 5. I don't want it to, like, evolve or anything. And I want it to keep all the moves that it was, you know, that it was caught with. Or obtained with. I don't know. Maybe I should do a poll. Maybe I should do a poll. Maybe that would be a video that people would like. Like, get all the ribbons in Ruby and Sapphire, then go up to like Diamond and Pearl, and then keep going up from there, and keep transferring it up with like every single ribbon that I'm able to get. I don't know if that's something people want to see. I would be willing to give it a shot. I feel like it would be interesting though. Yeah, someone's done that with Scizor, but they haven't done that with like anything like super duper rare though. Dry as harsh sunlight in the overworld and misty as fog in the overworld. So they might try to bring back harsh sunlight or fog as weather conditions. They might try to bring those back then. If those marks are in the game's code, it's possible they may try to put that into the DLC. Whoa, okay, that jittered me over there. I would like to see Reggie get in the game as a pair. I mean, yeah, that could be cool. But I feel like the Paradox would be like Reggie Drago. The feature would be like Reggie Alecki. But we already got those in the last game, so who knows if they'll bring it in like that. They could be like version exclusives though. Instead of getting Paradoxes, they might do like Drago and Alekias like as like version exclusives. I don't know if we're gonna be getting any more like, I mean, the past forms could be like the legendary dogs. The future forms could be like the Swords of Justice, probably something like that. Curry is from curry obtained with. Yeah, no. No, it was Fortress. That was Fortress. Someone tried getting like all of that with the Fortress, and it's like they got it through like Pokemon Coliseum or something, I thought, or XD, and they transferred it over. It was something like that. Nine months ago. Yeah, that explains probably why I did not see the Scyther one. Because, like, a lot of, like, Pokemon content, I have a hard time watching. Unless if it's, like, a live stream. Because a lot of it's just kind of like the same old. And a lot of the people that I see that do it, besides for, like, Professor Rex and, like, Chaotic Meatball, for example. Like, if they're friends of mine, I will sit down and watch. And 70% of the time or 70 to 90% of the time, I'm going to enjoy it. But when it comes to, like, other people that I don't know, it's really hard for me to sit down and watch. Like, I don't know, like Hoops and Hip Hop, for example. I can't watch his stuff. Or A-Drive, I cannot watch his stuff. No, well, most people just can't stand him in general. Must get new stuff in Gen 9. I don't think we're gonna get new Scizor stuff. Like, they're gonna bring back the Hisuian form. They're gonna bring back the Hisuian form for him. Well, at least for Scyther. So, yeah, that'll be the interesting thing, or evolution, I guess. Let's see. No one can stand A-Drive at this point. Well, it doesn't help that he was pretty much trying to, like, use his audience as a fear tactic to try to get people to promote his, oh, gosh, what was that? It was that Pixelmon server or something, where if you didn't accept his offer of, it was, like, less than minimum wage, he would pay you to promote his Pixelmon server for, like, every hour you spent on it, on the server or whatever, in video. And if you pretty much said no to him, like, his audience would be like the scare tactic. Like, bruh. I meant the marks and ribbons for the guy with the Scizor with all the marks and ribbons. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that then. I don't know. I kind of want to leave the Jirachi 2 as, like, as I got him. I don't know. It would just feel more special to me, I feel like, that way. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm still not seeing much. Actually, you know what I just thought of? We haven't had anything hatch for a while. There we go. And run away from the Psyduck. It's not blue. I'm sorry. No, there are so many shinies here I would be okay with. Like, we still need one of everything here. Even, like, Magikarp and Gyarados, I would be cool with. Good job. I'll think of some interesting types of content. Like, more interesting going forward. Like I said, I had the idea for, like, the mockumentary. Like, going through with the free camera and doing, like, one of those National Geographic type of things where it's, like, documentary about a lion. But doing that with Pokemon. But that's gonna be quite a bit to throw on my plate. And until I get better with editing and stuff, I don't think I'm very well off to do that. At least so, like, yet, I guess I should say. I'd rather get better with editing before I start tackling bigger projects like that. That would work very good with my photography skills, though. There's not many things spawning in. I'm going slow, too. Like, I don't have the booster, so I can't go very fast. Also, Novice, I forgot to ask you. I think you might have told me this before, but what's your egg month target again if you're still here? What is your egg month target, by the way? I forgot to ask you that. Let's see. Dude, I'm hoping I run into, like, a purple Psyduck. You're doing 6... are you doing Gen 4? Or is this Gen 5? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Gen 5. I would not be surprised. Our Gold Soul Silver! Not bad. Yeah, I've been working on my backgrounds. I got my backgrounds done. Friday, or depending on what time I wake up tomorrow, is going to depend on how much of the rest of that I finish off. I'm pretty much done. I just need to make sure that the equipment's going to work good, and I'm pretty much done. Maybe add, like, some borders and stuff, too. Psyduck and Gold Silver. Well, for Egg Month, it's only Gens 3 through 5 they're allowing. And it's got to be full odds. To be honest, with Virtual Console being out, I'm surprised they don't add Gen 2 in. Like, why wouldn't they add Gen 2? You know what? Maybe I'll ask Speed that myself. I'll ask Speed that myself, like, just out of curiosity, why aren't we doing Gen 2? I still gotta work on my overlay. Like, the overlay I did, I made them look like the eggs I was hunting for. Hold on. I'll pop them up on screen. You can kind of see what I'm going at with this. That's in that folder. And then that folder. Oh, I actually didn't save it. Never mind. I'll DM it to you so you can see it. And I'll put it in my Discord as well. I'll post it in my Discord as well after. I was going to say, I forgot I only saved the Photoshop files instead of the actual PNGs. I figured since I got to do the borders and stuff on them too. But it was kind of a cool concept for a background. I made the first one just look like a standard Pokemon egg. The other one looks like a Manaphy egg. So each one is going to have its own different layout. But that's going to be fun, though. I still have quite a bit of breeding to do, but I feel like it shouldn't be too bad. I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. I could do that, like, Friday as I'm working on, like, a few other odds and ends. Because I'm going to start getting some vector arts for some of the other Pokemon we got that we didn't do reactions for yet. And get some of those worked on as well. Because I think I am falling a wee bit behind on that. So down we go. Falling asleep over there? In your Disney blankie? And your what? Guys, she's also wearing a Disney shirt. Please send help. Gold, silver, and crystal. Yeah, they need to update that. They have a little pamphlet that they used to promote it. They really should change that up then. Because it says nothing about Gen 2. It says nothing about Gen 2. 2 people are doing gift Togepi's. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one. Because, like, eggs and gold, silver, and crystal take forever to hatch. They literally take so long to hatch, it's not even funny. So... Yikes. I know I shouldn't be talking when it comes to that because... yeah, that Manaphy is going to be difficult. But it's classified as pretty much the hardest hunt for a reason. Or the rarest shiny, I guess. It's classified that for a reason. Let's see, Cyclizar. None of those birds are shiny. Okay, double check. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I just get one shiny this egg month. I'm hoping we can at least get one. And I'm hoping that, like, people are actually interested in seeing some of the older game hunts. Because if they are, we might try to, like, put some of those in as well. And just try to stick with four or less screens. I feel like that would probably be a lot more bearable for people. Not having to see 12. Because I feel like that would get to be too much for some people. Oh, I have an egg hatching. I was going to say, like, why am I just not moving? I don't know. This whole event has me excited. And then I got Arbor Week on top of that the very last month. So, and seeing how Arbor Week is actually for charity, I do want to take part in Arbor Week. Oh, Love Discs actually spawn here too. I'm hoping for at least one. We'll see how lucky I get. We will see how lucky I get. To be honest, I was actually debating about doing, like, maybe, like, Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur in Ruby and Sapphire. Just because that's something you don't really see. Or doing, like, a Pokemon you can only get from Coliseum. Like, go for, like, Chikorita, Totodile, or Cyndaquil. Like, that actually would have been cool, too. But Torchic is my favorite shiny out of those groups. So, I wanted to go for Torchic. Actually, you know what? That would be a good one to do all the ribbons with. Just flat out keep it a Torchic and do that. That would be, honestly, that would be perfect. I think your boy has an idea. Let's see. I gotta be close to this batch of eggs now. I gotta be close to being done with this small little batch. We're gonna double check here super quick. We are done. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's like next week. That is next week that all this is starting. My headset's dying. I'm gonna need to plug that in. So once we hit break time, I was gonna say once we hit break time, I'll put that on the charger. That's not orange. I don't know. I looked at it and the booty mouth looked a little bit darker. I was like, Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't found a single shiny yet. I'm kind of surprised with this. Like, I know we're not doing outbreaks or anything, but... Let's see. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're not doing Arbor Week 2 though, are you, Novice? I think you were only doing Egg Month. Yeah, because the thing that's interesting me right now is I took a look at Arbor Week. And they haven't updated, like, their charity, or, like, what charity they're going for. I haven't seen that updated, like, at all. So, I'm seeing, like, last year's. But I'm not seeing anything for, like, this year's. Which kind of has me a bit, like... Well, not so much concerned. It just has me a little bit more confused, I guess. That's not a shiny. I had to double check. There's, like, barely anything spawning. I wonder why that is. It really just feels like there's nothing spawning. Or, like, barely anything. There used to be, like, more. Oh. Look at that. We got an egg hatch. At least that's something. Here, I want to get a sideways view of this. Sideways view of this shiny. Never mind. Before it starts, I might try to join in. Yeah, for me, I was just cutting, That's a bird. I couldn't tell what that was for a second. I planned on still just going for Arbor Week. Like I said, it's for charity. That or take all the money that we get for our our profits for like standard stream for that month and donate it anyways and just stick with Egg Month, but still pitch in for Arbor Week. Yeah, because I know there's another YouTuber getting ready for what was it? They're starting a mental health month. They did it last year. It's like, yeah, that's April. That's coming up in April, so I might be taking part in that. But I'm kind of waiting for, like, they're talking about doing, like, a Discord and a Twitter, but I haven't really heard anything much about that. And I've been in the dark about, like, a lot of stuff, so it's like... I'm kind of waiting for more information before I do, like, a full get ready to grind. And just kind of go from there. Hello, invisible bike. Yes, pat your egg. Pat the egg. Oh my god, I'm on top of the bike. You know what? This Baridon's a monster. You just stepped on baby. Why would you do that? Psyduck or Golduck? I think it's obvious you go for Golduck. I love it how this thing just pops up. I love how at eye level this is. It's like perfect eye level. Watch, he's gonna go for the opposite now. You said Psyduck, so he's gonna go Golduck. Why am I doing that? I need to drop off the eggs first. Eggs dropped off. Slapped in there, and we're good to go. Nothing shiny over there. Shoodles, nothing. I have gone to Psyduck. That... I literally thought the texture of Marini was on that Sandy Guest. I was like, wait, what is happening? That threw me for such a big loop, it wasn't even funny. Also, Cyclozar. Please get out of here, buddy. What? Maybe I should just stay closer to the coast. Maybe I'm just too close to the water, and that's why not many things are spawning in. Maybe that's it, because I actually cannot go out into the water. So, like, if there's any Pokemon that are shiny that try to go over there, I'm kind of screwed because I can't chase it down. Like, I literally cannot chase it down. Let's see. Avoid. Yeah, we've been going for about an hour and a half. It's still nothing yet. This is like nothing compared to what it was yesterday. I was going to say, we had way better luck yesterday at this point. All right, got to check the booty butt face. Yeah, I like Psyduck's shiny is way better than Golduck's. If you actually look at Golduck's, like, I like how the build changes, but it would be cool, like, if Golduck, like, actually went to, like, I know it's Golduck, but it would be cool if they actually, like, changed it, right? It's, like, gold. So, like, do, like, a color swap of, like, Psyduck and Golduck. Like, that would be cool, in my opinion. Let's see. You know what I just realized? The fact that I almost got hit by that. I need to go through and check the... I think it was like 600 and something for the Manaphy. It was like 600 and something for Manaphy. I need to double check that. I am going to need to double check that. Oh, avoid. Well, at least, like, Slowpokes aren't, like, chasing after me, though, which is kind of nice. When you're hatching eggs, it sucks when things can aggro you. You just get wombo comboed at that point. Oh, come on. I want the Zorua. Also. That was a Sandy Guest. Off we go. No, maybe I should do a poll to see what games people would want to see me hunt on besides for Scarlet and Violet. Because we could do like 3 days Scarlet and Violet, or like 2 days Scarlet and Violet, and like 2 days something else, for example. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea, because I still plan on doing like Scarlet and Violet hunting. It'd just be nice to switch up the game. Or, like, switch up the method. You know, it'd be kind of a nice change. I don't know why. Get over here. You're out of range. This Sig just... This Sig just looks like it... Get over here. I don't know. That looked way too vibrant. Also, I'm in trouble. Okay, technically, I'm not swimming. Get me away from there! Woo! Let's beat him up. No, I had to check because, like, the shiny Basculins, they're really hard to tell. Like, I really wish they would do, like, a change in the stripe. I really wish they would do, like, a change in the stripe or something. Would be kind of nice. Hello there, Robert. Hello there. How you doing? The fizz changed to a little gold. That's going to be so annoying. That's going to be very annoying, because that's what I'm going to have to keep eyes on, too, then. I don't know. It's really hard to spot. And I saw it and definitely looked a lot greener than I remember. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try for it anyways. Yeah, your little fin turns red. Your little bottom fin thing. Yeah, some of those shinies that, like, barely change colors at all. I wish they would have, like, one distinct feature. Like, that would be kind of nice. Like, one small distinct feature, like, okay, Basculin, like... Make its fin, like, you know, noticeably different. Or make its fangs noticeably different. They don't have to make the whole shiny, like, super distinct and eye-popping. Just make one little part pop out. I feel like for shiny hunters, that makes it a lot easier, especially with games like this. Like, if it was, like Arceus, for example, at least you would be able to hear the noise. Yeah, that are like, oh gosh, Snom would just be annoying because it's tiny. Like Snom is just little baby. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell even where it is. Floette and Flabebe are even worse because they have that little they have this little part on their skin. You know, it's like they got like those like green little things on there, which is not even connected to the flower. Well, those kind of turned purple, so like Floette and Flabebe are so annoying. Those are so annoying to spot. Also, hello, Gyarados. Hello there, love. Let's see. Keep checking around. Ooh. New items. Gimme. Hopefully it's something that I could sell for a decent amount. Or Great Balls. I'm okay with those too. Here, we're gonna need to do a box switch. Oh my goodness. No, we're doing pretty good though when it comes to like all these eggs. We got so many eggs. Doing a mass release though gets annoying. Also, I had to sneeze. I'm sorry. I held it in. But I feel another one coming in. I pushed the mute button before. I pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry. No, pineapple just makes me sick, though. I had a very bad experience with pineapple, so even just, like, the taste and the smell makes me nauseous. Just that and the smell makes me nauseous. They're not going to want to come out of the water. I figured as much. Also, Christopher Fritz, welcome back. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday so far. I saw that barrel, and I saw it right next to the Sandygast, and I thought, every time I see a Pokemon's shape, but I see a different color, like, I see the shape, but I don't see, like, the other Pokemon's shape, or, like, hey, it's in flowers. It keeps throwing me for a loop every time. It's like, I keep looking at it, I was like, is that a shiny? Every time. Pineapple's bad. Agreed. Try to get shiny Slowpoke and slower poke. Wait, slower Slowpoke is so similar to its... Is it? I feel like in like Scarlet and Violet, it would be a bit more noticeable just due to the lighting. There are some Pokemon that are harder to tell if they're shiny or not, but like the lighting in this game really helps. Time to get a modern Vivillon. Hey, do it. You have the postcard for that though, right? I have the hiccups. The plush experience, welcome on in. So that's a very weird angle. Very, very weird angle. No, we got lucky. We got every single Vivillon pattern shiny. What is that down there? Is that just a rock? I think that's just a rock. Angry Mark Viv. I don't have many marked Vivillons. Here, we got 2 more. I need to plug in my headset though too. Like my headset literally just died. Hold on. Let me get the plug while this is hatching. Rad, welcome on in. Hold on. There we go. All I had to do is just plug that into my Switch. We're golden. Well, one of my Switches. Welcome on in. Okay, last egg hatch for this round. Dude, I'm just excited for, like, to be able to, like, continue the Manaphy again. Like, I think it's been almost a year. Like, we took, like, a year break on it. And the fact that we're actually going back. I want to double check that. All right. We got to switch out our eggs. No, not that way. There we go. But this whole week is going to be, like, or this whole weekend's going to be nutty. Like, we have a lot of, like, straightening up and stuff to do. And then that Saturday, we're doing, like, a 7-hour drive in total to go pick up the puppers. So, we got a really long weekend on our hands. When are we getting, compatibility? We haven't gotten any news on that yet. We have not gotten any news on that yet. I'm personally still waiting because it would be nice to be able to mass release everything. But we haven't gotten any news on that yet. Also, Balloon, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Long time no see, my friend. So nothing shiny over there. Oh, Dreepy is actually... I think that's the first time I've actually ever seen a Dreepy over here. I made a change in plans. Check Discord. All right, hold on. I actually got to grab my phone for this one. I got to grab my phone for this one. Oh, different outbreaks. Sweet. Hold on. We're going to check because there might be something cool for the outbreaks. Hey. Honestly, that's not a bad idea, Balloon. Personally, I think you're making the right call. Also, Veluza. That's all I'm seeing is Veluza. There's Glimlet. And Buizel. I mean... You know what? We'll go for the Buizel. Change in scenery, kind of, boys and girls. Change in scenery. Still very similar Pokemon, but... Ooh, I forgot there's Shellos over here, too. You know what? This might not be a good idea, because they're out in the water. I cannot go out into the water. Like, I actually cannot go out into the water. Just got the Darkrai event. Wait, did you do the Dark Void glitch? Or the Void glitch? Yeah, maybe we'll go for the Glimlets instead. I'm trying to think because, like, everything here is in the water. Saves me some, SR time, plus Pokebank and Transporter are on borrowed times. So, that is true. Those are on borrowed time. I'm curious. Because I know sometimes, like, going here despawns them. I'm actually... Well, if they come running over here, they get despawned. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep running around in this area. So you're laying on a rock. How is that comfortable? I don't know. We're going to be doing, starting the Manaphy hunt back up again. So that's going to be fun. I'm actually super excited for that one. I'm hoping we're able to get that before, that all goes down. We might actually go, like, really hard on that one. we might like push hard on that. And do like some grind days and stuff. Also good, but I just love watching him just kind of like slowly just go his way down there. That is adorable. We should have like one more egg, I think. Yeah, we do. One more egg. Luckily, there's nothing here that's gonna like ambush us. We could double check everything here too. There we go. Nothing of note. Non-shiny Zorua, fair. Alright, boxes. We'll get rid of this little line. There we go. There we go. We also got a Magikarp. I just hope... Oh, it's a Wiglet. I was gonna say that, like... I was trying to figure out what that was for a second. I just hope these things don't go into the water, because then we're screwed. Because, like, we can't actually chase it down then. Yo, Bagon as well. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
How you doing, my guy? We are in the midst of going for the best little Arctic dead fox thing. I don't know how else to describe, but that's what it is. Going for this little guy. But how has your day been so far? Also, there's a gimme ghoul in there. I see it. We've had no luck with shiny Pokemon today. We've had no luck with shinies today. I'm kind of tempted to try a different area. I'm kind of tempted to try a different area here. Let's see. Back and forth. Ah. It's weird. It's almost like... I want to grab Urbaniscus, but I can't find any. There might be some grind streams happening. Have you tried looking for any of those? I know Andreas does that from time to time too. Andreas actually does that from time to time as well. Well, first out of the batch, nothing. Let's see. All right, double check all that. See, it's kind of nice because, like, these Pokemon don't really aggro us either. So I find one easy one on my light. I could do soft reset exploitation for that. Yeah, I need to do that as well. After an hour, I've hatched 0 shiny Slowpoke, but I did end up with 3 Slowpokes with perfect IVs. Are you gonna save those for like future raids? Shiny Hisuian Voltorb, yo, nice. I need one more. I actually need one more Hisuian Voltorb, and I'll have that line done as well. There's a few Hisuian Pokemon I need to go for yet. So at some point, I will have to go back into those games and do more grindings. Yeah, that might be when we try to mix up the game a bit. Dodgeball success. That's how I always hunt for it. Like, I don't, like, throw balls or anything at them. I literally, like, do dodgeball to get the non-shiny ones to explode. like these three are, since they don't help for breeding stats like the other ones. I mean, that's true. Sometimes it's nice just to have water too, to be able to have for raids. Like, you have different raid setups, and you don't have to worry about like breeding more or doing anything else with them. It can be kind of nice. Let's see. Come on. Sparkle for me, baby. That is a Negatory Ghost Rider. All right. We're doing good, though. Like, we've hatched quite a few. See? And go for another round. I am at least hoping we can get one shiny tonight. Like, I don't care what it is, because all the Pokemon in this area, I need shiny anyways. I need all these Pokemon shiny anyways. Even, like, the Nilsi. So anything here would be perfect. The only thing I'm worried about is those Weasels being that far out there, because I'm not going to be able to get them. I should be careful. Anytime I see those crabs, I need to be careful on where I go, because as soon as my egg hatches, it's going to aggro me. Oh. Gosh darn Sandygast. Bye, little buddy. It was nice seeing you. Bye-bye. Wait. You look different. Yo, come here. Goku the Shellos. Please tell me. Okay, you're gonna look good in a netball. I'm gonna try to catch this thing in a netball. So if this thing has water absorbed, this thing is Goku. Let's go, finally. No, netball for this one's good. I'm hoping. Here, I want to check this quick. We need to get this out of the egg area as well. This does have Storm Drain. So, the ongoing thing, the reason why we call it Goku is every time we would do raids in Sword and Shield, I would always bring out a Gastrodon, and it would always have Storm Drain, and we would just all spam Surf. So, like, we would literally just keep making each other stronger while just destroying the boss. And it was such a good strategy. It was such an amazing strategy, too. So, like, it just worked perfectly. Oh, my goodness. I am not going to complain with that one. All right. I was halfway expecting, like, Buizel or Slowpoke for that one. Let's do that super quick, too. Pop chat back up. Oof. Okay, I need to get out of that sitting position. That's starting to hurt the knees. Send a DM for the Darkrai. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if you actually did, like, the DNS event for, like, the ticket, or if you ended up going to do the Dark Void. Because the Dark Void could be a pretty dangerous thing to try to do, because that could just corrupt your save. Yeah, it could essentially just soft lock you. I need to complete these games. And once Pokemon Home comes out, dude, we could do so much more breeding. So basically, do you know that glitch where you could pretty much get into the dark areas in BDSP? Do you know that area? Or, like, to be able to do that? It's pretty much like that, but a more detailed explanation. Basically, how the game loads, how Diamond and Pearl loads, it loads the game up in sections, and the trick is called tweaking. So basically what you do is you move really fast back and forth between the different load points. And you're tricking the game, or you're pretty much tricking the game to like unload a specific area and load it back in. And when it loads back in, it's like non-existent. Like there's no collision. So you just walk around in a completely dark screen. And they have it where you move like 48 steps left. 1,009 foot up. Mind you, that's for example. Let's say that, for example, can get you to Full Moon Island. Or you take like 97.8 steps left. 97.8. And then that'll take you to like the Shaman area. I'm not rocking that. No, it's a lot of fun. I was debating about doing a video about that myself. Because it could be very interesting on where that could get you. It could be very interesting where that could take you. So, yeah, it could be very dangerous to do that, though, because you could lose your saves. You can lose your saves. It'll just basically soft block you. There we go. On to the next one. Oops. There we go. Golden. Okay, that's orange. I had to double check. No. Basically, you could use that glitch to get you over to where where the Darkrai event happens. So it would normally take you to a place called Full Moon Island. That's where that ticket takes you. But if you do that tweaking glitch is what it's called, it could take you right over to that island. A second event? Oh, that doesn't sound right. I don't think that's it, Chief. There's something up with that. That ain't normal. Tell you that right now. No, it's like, I believe you. It's just that I don't think that's correct. There might be something wrong with, there might have been something wrong that happened there. Because you're only supposed to get one. So that despawned. Wait a sec. They were just despawning and respawning. That was goofy. They got, like, trapped back there. There was no escape. There was no escape. I was about to say that looked a little weird to me. I tried jumping. I used the void glitch to get my Arceus. I named him Bing Bang. Or Bin Bag. Oh boy, I almost ran into all those. Yeah, I try to do mine as legitly as I can. So, like, when it comes to, like, the void glitch, like, the only time when I would do that would be, like, if I was making a video or just goofing around. A lot of people don't really care if you're using a glitch like that to get a shiny. You have two different titles. Okay, I guess those were the last of our Zoruas? I guess we'll be hatching regular Zoruas for the last bit of stream. I'm okay with this, actually. We need to get these hatched to get rid of them anyways. Pokemon White, I got a Shelmet that says to show it off to a friend in Singapore. What do they mean by to show it off? What? A third event Manaphy? Are you talking about from the One Ranger game? Third event Manaphy. But you don't even have one, do you? Yeah, because those are said to be shiny locked. Dude, you know what? I actually hope Manaphy is in this game. That means Fion would be too. I'm grinding in Xenoverse too. Yeah, send me pictures for all that, because that has me intrigued. You know, one hunt that I'm actually really tempted to do, because no one's ever gotten this shiny before. Like, no one. But it's huntable. The Pokemon Channel Jirachi. No one's ever gotten it before. You know what? Maybe I should do a poll. Should we be the very first person to actually get that Jirachi? No, Curb. This is like one of the rarest Pokemon. Pokemon Channel. So basically the premise of Pokemon Channel, it's think of Hey You Pikachu. And that's the game. It's mainly about like TV and hanging with Pikachu and stuff. So I feel like something like that would be so cool. No one's ever gotten that shiny before, but it's totally huntable. It's totally huntable. Like, I have everything that we would need to do it. For Tentacle and Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can only access it when you soft lock yourself on an island. So an NPC gives it to you. I mean, that's possible. Curb, trying to explain Pokemon Channel, that's hard. I really don't know how to describe it. It's a Pokemon spin-off game on the GameCube. I would say look it up, Curb. It's really hard to explain, but it's very similar to Hey You Pikachu. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I'll look into that hunt tonight. I'll look into that hunt tonight and I'll make a poll. If people want to see me do that, I will totally freaking do it. Because mind you, that's a shiny that no one has ever gotten before. Like, no one's ever attempted to hunt it. And it's totally possible to get. No, like, I'm like legitly serious. Like, who would be interested in seeing me do something like that? Oops. That is a boopsies. I don't know. It's just the thought of a hunt that no one has done has me intrigued. Like, if there was, like, any other Pokemon like that no one else has actually went for, I would go for it. Oh, Curb, I know this. I saw the spoilers from, like, 2 days ago. I saw the spoilers from 2 days ago. Yeah, it's bad. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll for this. Okay, sent the picture. A. No, Curb, I'm saying it's bad about how bad he got destroyed. That's what I mean, it's bad. Pokemon box Ruby and Sapphire Pokemon for putting... Wait, are you saying that I should get Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, or the Pokemon box? Are you saying I should get Pokemon box? You know what? Maybe I'll talk to Professor Rex. I'll talk to Professor Rex about this. Because there might be other hunts that are similar that we can do. Because that would be cool. Wait, what? Oh, you guys did get a little too close to me. You better because W Shanks. Curb, I like Shanks better than Kid. Like, I find Kid just to be annoying. But we'll see if they go through like a training arc or whatever. We'll see. It all depends. So, are you able to reset for the Draw Chain Pokemon channel? Kind of. So the reason why no one's hunted it is because you need to beat Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Then you get an encounter. You need to actually go through the whole game and beat it before you can receive the Jirachi for one encounter. Yeah. And mind you, we already got the Wishmaker Jirachi. We already got that. It's not, and like, if we get another Jirachi, to be honest, I'll probably keep it just because it's one of those, like, super special ones to me. It's like the secondary mascot of the channel. It's more of the fact of doing a hunt that no one's ever done. That is, like, the main premise of why I would love to do this. You would be a mad lady if you tried that. No, well, think of it. We have 12 different GameCubes and 12 different copies of Ruby and Sapphire. And we actually have Emerald in there as well. We can control all those with one controller. All we need to do is get one of our games, get super strong Pokemon on one of them, and just blaze through, and we're done. If you place 1,499 Pokemon in a box, you get a Pichu egg that could be shiny at Surf. There's actually one person doing that for Egg Month this year. It's WD. There's actually someone doing that in Egg Month. Which technically, I could get the cheaper version of Pokemon Box. One of my GameCubes that I bought for the Jirachi hunt. Technically, Curb, it would be 12 encounters. 10 hours for 12 encounters. Goodness. So I would need to take a look at the participants, but there is someone doing that right now. Mad lad. You cannot beat the game in 1.5. Curb. I could probably do that in less. Something that I really haven't explained to many people here. I have been looking into speedrunning Ruby and Sapphire. I have been looking into speedruns for those games, so I feel confident half the time. Got Jirachi, let's go! So, I think I'll do a poll. I will do a poll, and I'll see if people want me to hunt it. Because something like that, if we get it, it's monumental. Jensen man is doing. Thank you for checking that. Novice, you know what I noticed? There's 2 people doing Manaphy. They haven't updated it. Just do the 12 encounters per 2 hours-ish. Counting for bad RNG in the speedrun. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it would go. So it'd be like 12 encounters per stream. Roughly. I don't know. I feel like it would just be cool. It's not so much of like... It's the journey of it. And saying like, we actually did it. There's a stopwatch mystery gift that never released. I think I remember hearing about something like that. A stopwatch gift. You know what? I'm going to put that poll out. You know what? I'm actually going to do a straw poll for that. Not just a YouTube one. I'm actually going to make a straw poll for that. Because I'm genuinely curious. I have Pokemon Channel. I'm gonna look more into it tonight and come up with a decision if I'm gonna fully do the poll on it and go from there. Anyone doing 0 transfers into box? Swap, elude, false swipe. I don't know. I really don't know. Because, like, a lot of stuff with Pokemon Box I am not aware of. I don't know much about Pokemon Box, period. We got so many of these, Unova and, Zoruas to deal with. So many of these Zoruas. What's up? Crap baskets. That one's been found. Yeah, I want to start... like I said, I'm going to be talking to Professor Rex and Speed Twister. I'm gonna message them tonight in DMs and figure out if there's any hunts like that people haven't gotten. And I want to try to go for those as well. And Skitty with Payday. Yeah, it would just be cool to be the first one to actually get one of these shinies, you know? And we're pretty well known for being crazy. We're pretty well known for being crazy. So I feel like it just fits all around. Let's see. I gotta double check everything here. Also, we got a Zorua switch. Now, if you guys can't tell, I'm feeling a bit bold. I am feeling a bit bold. Wait, hold on. That little bit of yellow kind of caught me off guard there. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling bold. Or you could perhaps... The shiny costumes of Battle Revolution. I've actually never played Battle Revolution. Our friend, Professor Rex's brother, actually was the very first person to get the shiny Groudon costume. He found that not too long ago as well. That was crazy. I was actually there for that stream as well. I was there for that. That was just crazy. Like, they were popping off so hard. That's something I'm interested in doing. Just need to buy Battle Revolution to do it. Personally, for me, I would rather have it be a Pokemon that I could transfer over to, like, the newer games. Or to, like, put into bank or something. That's what I'm kind of interested in doing. I don't know. It's... Dude, you just fell into existence. I don't know. I want to take a look. I want to see what all my options are. I would like to do something cool and unique. Something cool and unique that people aren't going for. Like, you see a lot of people on YouTube doing, like, let's go for Rowlet. Let's go for Zorua on YouTube. They're not doing, like, anything super interesting. Or it's the standard Mew. This, you know, like the Mew hunt in Pokemon Emerald. I want to do something cool. Like, something that not a lot of people here on YouTube have actually seen. That would be something fun. If I had Pokemon with special move like Flying or Surfing Pikachu and I set it to home... No, they wouldn't keep the move anymore. Not at that point. Also, I love it how the Zorua was standing on water. I mean... in the front, he stands on water. In the back, not so much. I don't know. I want to take a look around because, like, I've been missing, like, doing a huge hunt. I feel like that's part of the reason why I'm excited about the Manaphy. Wait. I'm going to go multitask. I can't fit all this. Wait. Fit all of this. So, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Hold on. I got a hug for you. Toasted. Normally, I don't do this, but... Thank you for listening to my spiel. I've been kind of going off. trying to do a hunt that no one has tried yet. Well, that's why I feel like the Pokemon or the Pokemon channel, because that is such a a crazy hunt already. Who would think about doing that? Who would think of doing that? Like, anyone in their right mind. Anyone in their right mind. Who would do that? Exactly. No one. I know I didn't give you guys a chance to respond, but I guarantee you everyone here would say no. Besides for, like, maybe Novice. Like, I don't think anyone would be insane enough to actually do that. Masochist Blue, that's who. That and it's Jirachi as well. I kind of have to. I'm going to look more into that hunt and see exactly how it's done. And go from there. I do have some speedrun techs I can do in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But I might have to learn some more to speed through everything. And I'm going to come up with my decisions and stuff there. I will come up with my decisions and stuff from there. Plus, if you think about it as well, we would be kind of shiny hunting because we're playing all those games on stream. That are, like, blazing through because, before I do that hunt, I would probably set up, like, super duper strong Pokemon. Like, get a bunch of Pokemon up to, like, the max level that I can. And then trade them over. Even if they don't obey, they're still ridiculously strong. Even I'm not crazy to try unless I'm allowed save states. No, that's something I wouldn't allow myself. No save states. Nothing like that. So, I feel like it's just be more entertaining that way. I mean, actually, there is an interesting way to go around this. You can technically soft reset it. I just thought of this. There is a way to soft reset it. To where you would only have to play through the game, like, one time. And you could keep resetting it. There is a way to get around that. No. Hold on. I'll show you. You keep loading your save into this. So you put your cartridge in. And it makes your game into a ROM file that you could play on an emulator. But what you could do is, if you played your game on an emulator, you can load your game, or you can load your ROM into the actual cartridge itself. So what happens if you saved your file, got the Jirachi, and then you loaded up that same save file, and you did a reset after. What happens if you did that? No, because you can only get one Jirachi per save file. It will only allow you one Jirachi per save file. So that's kind of how that works. So I might look into that. Like, look into the specifics. Because someone has to have, like, some sort of knowledge on this. That's going to be nostalgic, though. Going for another Jirachi again. I got the whole Shiny Legendary trio from the movie. What movie we talking? Are you talking the Legendary Beasts? Or Palkia, Dialga, and them? I'm gonna look into that. Novice, are you in any of their Discords by any chance? Because I'm gonna bring this up to them. And I'm gonna see if anyone else has any more information about this hunt. And do some research tonight. with Zorua and Zorwark. Oh, those trio? I was actually really tempted. They have those event cartridges. I was so tempted to get one just because it would just be cool to have. It's like a piece of history. It'd be so cool to do that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like super hyped up right now. I'm just wondering if it would recognize that's the same save file. No, because it's gonna read to see if it has a Jirachi on it. I believe if they're gonna be searching for that, they're gonna be searching if there's a Jirachi on that file. If there's not a Jirachi on that file, then you're fine. But if you overwrite that file with the file that you would put on your PC, I think you would be fine. World record of Ruby and Sapphire speedruns trying to get shiny Jirachi. Technically, yeah, that's very possible. I wouldn't see a world record. Like, top 10? Top 10 I could see. World record, not so much. I'm in speed server. I should join. No, novice, you should. Join Professor Rexus if you get a chance to. If you're a full odds hunter, which it seems like where you kind of are, I don't think I could really qualify myself as a full odds hunter since I kind of jump back and forth. I would recommend joining it. I was gonna say, plus he's a really awesome person too. He is flippin' awesome. Definitely a lot of like good information there. That's part of the inspiration for like the crazy setup that I have, like the 8 switches, the 12 game cubes, all with one controller stuff. That's where like my inspiration came from mainly. Download Sun and Moon demo. I'm set. When does that end? Isn't that the 27th that the eShop shuts down? When does the eShop shut down? It shuts down on the 27th? Okay. Okay, good. Because I might get 1 or 2 extra games as well. To be safe. 5 days remain. Because I might do that with my other Switches as well. Or my other systems. Because, like, all of mine are, like, Shining Blue 1, Shining Blue 2, Shining Blue 3, Shining Blue 4, Shining Blue 5, Shining Blue 6, Shining Blue 7, Shining Blue 8. And then Shining Blue Official. And they're all linked to different Nintendo accounts. 5 days remaining. Dawn of a new day. No, I am, like, I'm super excited for this now. Like, I haven't been this excited since I've actually started the Jirachi hunt. Like, the Manaphy hunt, I just find the Manaphy hunt so boring. Like, I want it. I really, really want it. But after it just doesn't have the same magic for me as the Jirachi hunt did. I don't know what it is. It just... There's Liam. It just doesn't have the same magic. Dawn of the final business day. I don't know what it is. It's the Manaphy hunt just doesn't have the same magic for me. Like the Jirachi hunt, I could sit down for 8 to 12 hours at a crack. And hunt. Manaphy, I get done with that and I just feel dead tired. I feel dead tired at the end of that. Like at the end of the stream. So I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. Scooch over here. Okay, Blue, I'm gonna hop off. Gonna fry some tortillas. Good luck hatching. And hope you can plan out the hunt. Hey, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Hold on. Novice, if you have any free time after this, I don't know. Would you want to help me plan some of the aspects of the hunt? Oh, that's the Viper. I was gonna say if you can't, that's totally fine. I just want to see if you want to join in on the chaos. Dude, this has to be hyped. This has to be hyped. First off, I would definitely say getting information from everyone on what this whole hunt is going to entail. And then I'm going to run some tests because we're going to run some tests. I already have a copy of Pokemon Channel ready to get Jirachi. I already have all that stuff set up. I don't have to worry about Pokemon Channel or any of that. So we're golden. All it would take is for me to keep beating the card or the games. I'd love to be a part of the chaos to help get that Jirachi. No, because like, you know how hype that would be? Like, us getting the very first shiny in, like, of that. Like, that would be so flippin' hype. I was testing channel. Got shiny Jirachi. No, like, during my tests, I'm going to record everything. Because I figured before we start the hunt, people are going to be wondering what it's about. And I want to do a video explaining about it and how we're going to do it. And on top of that, I'm going to need to make sure to record my screen my, like, all my systems and stuff. I'm going to need another camera on those because if some people may think it's not legit. If it actually shines, I would go nuts. Because mind you, it's a 1 in 8,000. It's not like how the Wishmaker Jirachi is, where it's a 1 in 7,300. It's not one of those types, so things are about to get nuts. All right, guys, it is. I kind of went for a little bit longer than normal, but we do need to get ourselves ready for work. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna be doing a raid. Tomorrow, oops, I did not mean to boot that up yet. Tomorrow, what we're gonna do, we lost a little bit of time on Zorua. So I think what we'll do tomorrow is, go for Zorua again and go from there. So kind of make up for what we lost. Let's see. I see Puffin streaming. We haven't really raided Puffin for a while. But guys, we're going to be doing a ShiningBlue raid. Over to our boy Puffin. He is doing some SOS encounters. And doing, it looks like maybe some Dynamax adventures for Relicanth. I was going to say, it's a little bit hard to tell. But guys, can we go show Puffin a little bit of love? And once again, guys, I will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. I will give you guys updates on the ridiculous chaos that's going to be coming sooner or later. Anyways, guys, laters.
I'm so, like, unorganized. Yeah, I don't let people decide for me. Sometimes I'll have a poll, but I usually don't let people decide for me, Hey, Novice! Oh, God, we got a ShiningBlue raid. Man, how's it going, ShiningBlue? What's up? Welcome, Raiders. That's like our second raid today. Awesome. Thanks, Blue. How's it going, man? Yeah, this Relicanth, guys, dang it. 258. One-winged angel, yeah, for you. Don't ask me why, you think you might have gone insane. Oh, okay, I won't ask then. But why? No idea what your theme would be. I think if you join GUI, your theme would be like the main Bunsen theme, like Bunsen visits Paldea, or Bunsen the Shiny Quagsar's favorite day ever. You know that like really tricky song? Oh dang, no, shut up. I thought something was gonna show up then. There we go. Oh, Dex Boss is coming, guys. Trivia in 30 seconds. Get your thinking caps on. I'm going